What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but I've been kind of waiting for 3.5 to kick out so we can see that, since they're changing the flight model and all that jazz. 3.5 is out for it's still PTU, but for all the backers, so we're giving it a shot, see how it is. And we're gonna try it on one of my favorite ships, the Cutlass, obviously. Let's see what the frame rate is. So I guess now the key bindings are all different. So targeting is 1, reticle focused pin target, hold, I guess, pin target, reset sub target, cycle sub target forward, cycle enemy targets, cycle pin targets, cycle friendly targets. Okay. Roll left, roll right, flight ready. It used to be on advanced controls 8, now it's R. T is for lights, Y is to exit seat, U power on, engines, shields. Oh man. Interaction mode is still that. That's still fine. Cruise control. So now cruise control is going to be a thing. Speed brake is X. Good to know. Landing mode, spool. Okay. So most of the same. They just changed, you know, this section right here. So, I mean, we'll give it a shot. Let's see.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Landing gear
Alright, so
up.
now, let's chill here. We have this little bar here. This is our thruster. This is what's gonna tell us how fast we're gonna go. And you can scroll up to do the max of what it can do. And obviously scroll down to bring it back down. And obviously you see where the red is at. That's gonna be like the safe speed of where your engines won't overheat and thrusters won't overheat and stuff like that. And let's hit C, cruise control. So you'll see that when you have cruise control on, you have a little arrow there. And we're going, I guess, 167. Oh, the sound's different too. That's interesting. See how we're going forward and we went sideways, that this little bar went up to red. It's like flying decoupled all the time, I guess. I don't know, but see how you're kind of like still strafing a little bit when you turn. You can tell this is coming back to where our direction is facing, which is interesting. So let's bump up the speed, because they say that now boost and afterburners shift, which is the same one, so we're gonna hit that. Right, it stopped. System's overheated. I wonder if it's a toggle. It's got a lot of cool sounds now. Now, if we turn, I mean, we can still turn. It's just, oh, the sound of the Gatling is different. Nice. Repeaters are the same. So, okay, so we still have, let's see. System overheated. Okay. speeds,
Engines overheating.
you go to 0 as far as speed. Let's see. Huh.
Attention. Engines overheating.
Alright, come on. Let's see. You're going.
Attention. Engines overheating.
Oh, okay.
Attention. Engines overheating.
Damn. Takes forever to get up to max speed now.
Attention. Engines overheating.
Alright, so we're all the way up. And we can cruise at this speed, no issues. Let me see if I can turn the chat off. Chat turn off. Alright, so we can turn. Still fine, and it holds it. See, because now we're giving it a cap. I guess that's what it is. Where before it would, as soon as you turn, it would start going down. But it's still going that way. So even though we're turning, I mean, you can tell that we're still heading that way. Okay. Let's do a abrupt turn. Let's see. And
Engines overheating.
so we're still turning back, which is not bad actually. I can live with this. Because in dogfighting, this would be good.
Engines overheating. Attention. Engines overheating.
So it's still reading the speed behind us, going in reverse. God damn it. Oh, I hate that.
Attention. Engines overheating.
Alright, so we're like, our engines just kind of die. Anyway, yeah, I see that. Okay, so not bad.
Engines overheating.
So let's bring it back down to normal. And to raise and lower the cap, it's the mouse wheel. I might end up changing it to W and S in the future. I'd rather not have this. Like, I don't know. Guess I would have to get used to it. Okay, so we got a target. So now we gotta slow the fuck down. Let's see. I don't know what this target is. Let's see. We killed cruise control, so hopefully the speed will go low, but no. It doesn't make sense. So it's still, so I would use, okay, so interesting.
Engines overheating.
Okay. I ended up using
Attention.
Afterburner
Engines
to
overheating.
slow the speed of the drift. Huh. Now, I guess they were saying that you wouldn't be able to. Okay, let's up the speed. And I don't see the target. Not bad. I mean, it drifts a little bit more than I'm used to. But I've been flying decoupled for a while too. Well, that was interesting. 3.5 buggies. Gotta love them. It is what it is, right? I guess on his screen he was shooting me. On my screen I was shooting him. Obviously you saw what on my screen was showing. Oh. Oh shit. Poor Olisar is no more, I guess. That's a weird one. Haven't seen that one in a while. Or ever. Let's try. Let's get up. God, seriously? Oh, this sucks. I can see why the 3.5 hasn't gone live yet. Is it safe? God damn. Oh, that sucked. Alright, so obviously we got every ship possible that we can try. See, that's nice. I like that now it's not like 3 buttons, expedite, whatever, blah blah blah. Now it's just a 2-track and retrieve / expedite, claim. Makes more sense. Let's try on a ship that I will be buying in the future, the Saber.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
No need for the chat. Come on. Wanna fly. Wanna fly. This has been the patch that I've been waiting for because of the new flight model. So far, what I can tell, I kind of like the flight model. I will be switching out the controls instead of using the mouse wheel. I'll be using WNS, so that's not a big deal. For now, I'll be using the mouse wheel just to whatever. But anywho, I haven't been able to do a ship review on this one or a little flight, how it goes. But at the same time, I don't have this ship. So I thank 3.5 for letting me use it and see it. And I already know I want it. This ship is it's like the daddy of the Arrow. It's the bigger version, the heavier duty. It has 4 size 3 weapons on it. Mounts on them, and if I'm not mistaken, they're all fixed because obviously, as you can tell, there's not a lot of room to move around. It has a very low profile, and the stealth feature on it is really good. So sneaking up to enemies is awesome. Let's do the flight ready. It looks badass. Freaking 2 big ass turbines right there. Let's take off. And the wings open up, which is super cool. And look at the rockets down there. Missiles. So, anywho, let's get going. Okay, so without the cruise control, we can, it's manually forward thrust. Let me see, does that actually work? I used to have double tap back or S to reverse. Hey, they did it. It's a standard now. So much better. So, anyway, if we... That's actually not bad. I can live with that. What is this? See, if only using the mouse wheel to raise the cap and lower it, then that's fine. And then, okay. You know what? I may not have to move the key bindings. Actually, so now one, if you're looking at them, it'll target it, I believe. Okay, let's see. Oh, the explosions are better. That's for sure. Okay. Come on, chat. Alright, so now dramatic music. Enter.
Quantum travel.
Yeah, I love the ship. It's definitely gonna be on my fleet. I've been wanting this ship for a while, so I knew it. Graphics to me look a little bit better. Planet-wise, everything looks a little bit sharper, which is pretty cool. And I don't know why. You can see like players' names or where they're at now. I mean, I guess it's cool. I don't know. I think it's a little bit too much clutter, maybe. Let's see. So I can't find the orbital markers. Why does it do that? So now a chat comes every time you switch. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go to here. Where is it? Okay, so now, okay, before you can just start the quantum process and you would see the
Quantum
orbital
travel
markers.
initiated.
And I guess now you have to choose a location so that the right orbital marker is visible, which kind of sucks in a way. Because that's how I used to get to Yellow,
Quantum travel
to
complete.
JT. For you guys that don't know JT, it's the drug lab where a shit ton of PvP goes down. But you can make a really good profit. So
Quantum travel initiated.
let's see what we can find.
Quantum travel complete.
All right, so with something like this, I would probably do hit cruise and max it out. It sounds cool, so I gotta lie. That shit sounds great.
Overheating. Low power to shields. Low power to engines.
Low power. Not bad. I kind of like it. It's reason hit the. See how fast. Engine, the space spring is not too slow either. So. It's just now you gotta pay attention to a lot more stuff, I would say. Just gotta remember that if you're on cruise control, turn it off, because the moment you hit you're on cruise control, it's just going. But other than that, it's definitely gonna take it. There is a learning curve to this. Let's see. Obviously, it doesn't pop up. So let's see. Actually, let's go to PO. We'll get a big ship, and at the same, can we get to it? I don't think so. But I want to see. I want to show ArcCorp at the same time. ArcCorp is that one. The 42 billion gazillion kilometers away. Let's try again.
Initiated.
Let's see. Now the engines might overheat. Look at all this shake. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. You can tell. Time for a big ship. Let's just. This is. With the new flight model ships, large ships like the 600i, 890 jump are gonna be very useful for like taxiing. That crazy sound. See, that's annoying that it stays like that. You're done. I love this ship though. So annoying when it does that. And there we go. Oh yeah, beeping sound. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, come on. Every now and then, you gotta do that stupid look away to actually quantum again. Very annoying. On cruise control, and again the reason we know is because of the arrow. The little arrow tells us that that cruise control is on. But like before, you better watch out, because when you pulled out the landing gear, it would automatically slow you down to like whatever 50, ms or whatever. Now it does not. It just goes.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Okay. That still work?
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your
I
safety,
gotta figure
please
out what
vacate
the
the
key
area.
binding is to
Thank you
get
for your
out of the ship.
cooperation.
I don't know. Such a pretty ship. Alright. So we're gonna jump into a larger ship, probably a 600i. Since we have it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you open, please? Maybe? How about this? We're gonna go to the menu. We're gonna do our corp in the next video. Right now, we'll go to, what is it? The arena? I don't know. I don't go there that often. That token, I know it. Arena command. You left the part. Yeah, the server was crashing. Ugh, I knew it. Freaking knew it. Pirate swarm. Da 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 da. Let's select the ship. Whenever you like. Let's try this again. I'm a little impatient. Let's just go. I wanted to get the cutlass, but I guess it did not want me to.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems
Ooh,
green.
interesting. It's like the gimbal lock. Ooh, I gotta see that, because I am not a fan of that. Gimbal lock was left alt and J. Now, good luck. Oof. Okay. Well, let's see how we do.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Contact.
Oh, sub. Interesting. So now you can target the engine, the main engine. Which one? Enemy target. Okay. Damn. Are the missiles doing stuff? No. I can't see it. Wait, is that the aim assist?
Hostile contacts remain.
Is that what I just saw? gimbal assist or whatever the hell it's called. I guess it's easier once you get used to it. Alright, let's boost. Overheated, so I can't go. Oh no, I can't. I'm just not on cruise control. I don't want to rely and get used to cruise control, I guess. Oh, you see that? Look. It is doing the gimbal assist. So, let's see. Look at this. Will this be a deterrent? I don't know. Let's try this again. This makes it easy. It makes it way too easy. Oh man. Look at this. I don't even have to try. Just as long as you're within this dotted circle. Is gonna love this. Just glorious. I'm not a fan of it. It requires no skill.
Contact. Contact.
None whatsoever. No, you guys mentioned. Tell me in the comments what you think. Where are you? There you are. Doing damage.
Shield notified.
For me, staying on target, I guess it's a little bit easier with the new flight model. Am I happy with the auto gimbal? Okay, so it requires a little bit of skill. I mean, you still gotta know how to freaking fly.
Warning. There are multiple
That being
hostiles
said,
inbound.
definitely, I got mixed feelings. I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan. It's okay. What? That's very dangerous. That'll depend on who has the biggest gun. We know the bombardiers, they break apart quick. Let's see if we can try another ship. The Avenger's good and all, but is it that good? I don't know. Let's see if we can get another ship. Was there the ship that they used for, you know, their testing and stuff like that, so let's use that. That's pretty much the same loadout. The Avenger has 2 repeaters and 1 Gatling. So let's see. Yes, be careful. I didn't even hit anybody, I just ran against the wall. Or into the barrier.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Let's see, where are you? See a marker. I see missiles heading that way. Wait a second. Nope. Space breaking. Arena Commander's different, yeah. This blackness.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
It's weird.
Contact. Contact.
No cutlass yet. Okay. So let's see. Let's go.
Head shield under fire.
Oh, damn. Okay. Committed suicide. That's fine. Oh, look at my guy there. So now the hits feel more realistic. As before, you would bounce. Seems like
Aegis combat system
it makes sense.
activated. Systems green.
Just
Missile. Rock. Missile. Sword shield under fire.
did a lot of damage. Enormous.
Under fire. Shield under fire.
What's happening there?
Shield under fire. Head shield under fire.
It's interesting, they're not ramming you, they're just stopping in front of you. I like that.
Kill.
Interesting.
Zero hostile contacts.
Nice. Not too bad. So now that we saw that one, exit the main menu, that's fine. I'll try the cutlass. My favorite, one of my favorite ships. Definitely the cutlass. There we go. Nah, Vandal, whatever. I just want to see how it flies, how it performs. Broken Moon. All right. The cutting.
Vandal swarm initiated.
Did they change the color a little bit? I don't know.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Contact.
Oh, Okay. Let's see the, I can tell already that the gimbal is on.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Let me tell you something. This makes the Cutlass very dangerous.
There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Contact.
Contact. Contact. Where is the contact? I saw it. This one. I like the sounds now. Sounds are a lot better. Huh. You see the little dotted circles? That's a indicator, I think, now that your ship's got the gimbals, have the gimbal assist, yada yada yada.
Attention. Engines overheating.
Engines overheating. Ripping. Which is what the Cutlass should do. Which is fucking. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Paying attention to the fucking speed tab.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed. Target is destroyed.
Not bad. Not bad.
Attention. Engines overheating.
Get this with some attritions. For those of you that don't know what the attritions
Target is
do,
destroyed.
they're just gonna kick ass. The ones that don't, they're just repeaters. Just like a lot of these.
8 units on
But
route.
the cool thing is that as they overheat, they do more damage. So you end up putting the attritions and overclock them. Which, by the way, ooh, let's see about that. Ooh, interesting. So overclock, 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 and overclock. Yeah. Anyway, you overclock the attritions, which are the laser repeaters, and they obliterate anything. It's friggin' awesome. Let's get faster there.
Attention. Engines overheating.
Shields overheating. That's
Attention. Engines overheating.
Look at how fast they go. Overclock. Come on. if they're gonna end up nerfing this or not.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
100%.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Alright, so one thing I've noticed is thrusters.
There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Let me see. Let's stop.
Contact.
They don't work that much. Well, we're in space, so I guess they work a little bit. But I noticed, I think earlier yesterday when I hopped in a little bit, I went to Atmo, and if you're standing still and hit the thruster up or down, it doesn't do anything. Like, you have to be moving for the thrusters to work. I don't want to go there. I don't want to get hit. Let's see. Go a little bit faster. Let's go. Can we? Yes. Oh, you throwing missiles at me?
Congratulations.
But you died.
Target is destroyed.
Oh, man.
Target is destroyed.
Dude, what the fuck?
Hostile contacts remaining.
Makes me. I like how the flight model has changed the Cutlass
Contact.
into. It still feels what it is. You know, it's a bigger ship that's a little sluggish. You know, that should never change because it is a bigger ship. But the flight model makes this ship what I like. I like it to be. Oh, and I haven't even fired missiles.
Missile locked.
Oh. In the cab, I mean, yeah, the engine's open. It makes it better in my opinion. Because before you would get a lot of people just strafing left, right, using the booster, using the speed, you know, the fucking afterburners and all that shit. But now I'm giving it half. But I do believe that this auto is gonna make
Target is destroyed.
crappy pilots into think that they're better. Crappy PvP pilots, I would say, not like pilots themselves. Crappy PvP pilots, or less skilled. It's gonna make them think that they're better just because of the assist. Oh, someone just rammed into me. Okay. Where the hell are you?
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
good. They're gonna get better.
Contact. Elite units en route.
Just like, I mean,
Contact.
I'm not saying I'm good,
Contact.
but I understand this and I'm using it to the best I can.
Target is destroyed.
That's done with that. So, what?
Flare launched. Flare launched.
Shit ton of rockets heading my way.
Flare launched.
Damn.
Warrior shield is hit. Shield is hit. Warrior shield is hit. Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Sorry, I'm not talking about it, but kind of focusing on this. Just trying to see what.
Target is destroyed.
Obviously, these aren't real players, you know, so in the real world, you know, things would be different, I would say. The Scythe and the Glaive were very powerful ships, you know, so I bet you they would do some damage with a good fighter, a great fighter.
Elite units eliminated.
But yes, I think you kind of get the picture.
Hostiles inbound.
The new flight model, I give it a thumbs up. I like it. Not opposed to it. Does it need retraining? Hell yes, it does. Will it widen the gap between good fighters and crappy ones? I think so. It's gonna be very, very interesting. I'll tell you that. Like, you have to do more when flying. You have to be paying attention to more stuff. You can't just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep it forward and press the button for boost and I'll be good. You know, it's definitely gonna have a lot more. What is this one? 5 and 6. Okay, so I can't do that. Okay, so I guess can't pop them out. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed that. You know, doing the the new flight model testing, seeing how it is. Again, I like it. I'll definitely be getting better at it. And yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if I found a flaw. I mean, obviously everything has a flaw. And some people are going to say, you know, because the engine's overheat, you know, that's going to be a pain in the ass. But again, I think it's part of the deal, you know. That's as realistic as we can get it right now, while still being fun to play. which that's ultimately the goal. It needs to stay fun for us to keep on playing it. So with that being said, I will end it here. I'll probably be doing a video later on for heading to ArcCorp, checking it out. If the game doesn't crash on me or whatever the case may be, right now I'm probably gonna go to the known spots, JT, SBK, and try and pick a couple fights with real players. See how that goes. Other than that, yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Peace.